these last 3 games?
I think me and Clem and my dad have been working on some stuff in the cages. Because I didn't have the offensive fall I'd wanted to, obviously, and didn't even come out in the spring. The inner squad's that hot either, I've been hitting the cage quite a bit. Coach Clem has been giving me some pointers. My dad even came and hit with me one night, and working hard on those things. Connor Watson from Driveline, he's helped me a lot too. Driveline's helped me quite a bit throughout all this, and I think finally all those things coming together, hard work, translating into the game, it's been going well.
That many people, do they all kind of have the same thoughts? I mean, how do you sort of sort that many voices?
So it's 3 really good hitting coaches, so I feel like you can take bits and pieces from every one of them. Some things may not work for you, and that's okay, but other things like I use Driveline really for the technical side. They like to get into like slow motion data, like hard hit ball data and stuff like that, and they help me there. My dad, he's my dad. He's going to know my swing inside and out. He knows what I'm doing wrong, stuff like that. And then Clem, is one of the best of the best. That's why he's had a really good offense here for the last however many years he's had. He's always had a really good offense, so he knows what he's doing as well.
Will, when it hasn't gone right for you, as you just said, in the fall and in the spring, how do you stay there mentally, right? Because it's probably going to be tough.
Yeah, that's definitely the toughest part, and I think that could have contributed to my not as good fall offensively. I think you get down on yourself, and you just kind of got to work yourself out. I've been talking. We talked, or Brian Kane is a big guy that we talk to as a team, and he's really helped all of us. Kind of with some, some ways to get over those obstacles. That's really helped me as well as just working through. Just working through your anger, hitting, not necessarily hitting with anger, but, swinging with intent on every pitch, it helps you a lot.
Did you kind of expect this chance for a little more power this year? I mean, it's 3 in a row. You only had 3 all of last season.
Coach Corello and I have been really working on my strength, to try to turn miss hits into home runs. I think that part of my working on my swing, it helped me lift the ball more. I hit a lot of balls hard last year, but a lot of them were top spin line drives or, ground balls through the hole somewhere. So I think, a combination with working the cage and then Corello getting all of us super strong, I think that helped us a lot.
A couple people have been talking about Jackson Ross just being a leader immediately on this team. What is your impression of him been so far?
There's vocal leaders, and then there's leaders that lead by example, and I think kind of know which one he is. He's a very quiet guy. He says stuff only when he needs to, but usually it's the right thing. Like he knows what he needs to say in order to get us going. And I mean, as you can see, he rakes. He's good on defense, but I think he just doesn't miss a barrel, it seems like. He's a great hitter, and I think, he's an older guy, so everybody looks up to him.
So, last 3 games, what's kind of been the difference?
Sometimes, you're seeing the ball well at the plate, sometimes you're not. Right now, I'm seeing the ball really well. I'm able to see spin better than I usually do. I think part of that has to do with going back to, like, Clem and my dad and, Connor from Driveline. I think all those things put together, fixing, is helping me have more time to recognize pitches, which is ultimately, I think, grounds for my success. Thank y'all so much.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.